Hey everybody, it's your girl Tennessee Nora. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video. Today's Sunday, the Titans' last game. Yeah, they act like they're trying to do something today. Well, it's the start of, for the new season. Go out with a bang. Yeah, it's just second quarter. I got hope. So, today I'm just gonna make some fried chicken at the request of my youngest daughter. She said, "Mom, you haven't made no fried chicken in a while." And she called me yesterday. And I said, "I'm not going out in the cold. I don't have any chicken in the freezer." And she was going to get it. And then I ended up going out anyway. Me and Mister went out for a little while. It wasn't cold outside. I mean, it was cold, but it wasn't like freezing. And so I decided to get some chicken. And that's what I'm frying today. I'm going to fry some chicken thighs. And I was going to fry the whole chicken. Because I had originally went to the store and got me a small whole chicken. And because I've been watching this, I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese. It's one of those Oriental YouTube channels. And they were frying whole chickens. And they were beautiful. He had like a long skewer-like thing. It had about maybe 6-7 chickens on it. And they dropped it down. And man, they were beautiful. And I said, I'm going to fry me a whole chicken. So I bought a small one. And I thought, well, I'm going to give it a try. And then I saw I was watching Tiana, and she decided to make a whole chicken. And it looks good. Yeah, hers was nice and crispy. So I'm going to give that a try. I've been watching it. I saw 2 different YouTube channels where it was the street food, where they fry whole chickens, and I guess you can buy like a street vendor. And that's what made me want to. And like I said, I saw Tiana do hers. I'm going to go and give mine a try. Yeah. So, I'm just kind of piece this meal together. I got some tortellini stuff with cheese, 2-3 different kind of cheeses. And I think I'm going to make that and maybe throw some broccoli in that. I don't know. I'm kind of playing by ear. Today is Sunday, and just got back from church. And I had a wonderful time at church today. Now, I live down the street from this church. This is not my regular church. My regular church is still not having service because of the smell in the church. So I've been going to another church that's right down the road, like 2 minutes away. And I still managed to get there right at the wire. And I don't know why. Stuff be laid out. Well, Tennessee North. I ain't got no good excuse. I just can't seem to make it. And got in the car and thought I didn't stop and get my money to put in church today. So I had to go by the bank. And yeah. But I got there before he started preaching. So, but he preached on today about not giving up. And it kind of made me think of something. It's always something from my childhood or young adult. Well, it's a little net here flying by my face. My youngest daughter, my oldest daughter. Someone thought I only had one daughter, but I got 3 daughters. 38. One just turned 35 yesterday, or day before yesterday. And on the 5th. And a 27-year-old. She'll be 28 this year. Yeah. So, it was the middle daughter whose birthday it was. She turned 35. And but my oldest daughter, I always tell you some stories about my life. When he was talking about giving up, made me think of something when I was, young. I was 21 when I had her. And shortly after that, me and her father kind of went our own separate ways. And I went through some things back then. And but it made me think about the giving up part. I think it came from Nehemiah today. But when my daughter was first born, perfect child, 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, beautiful baby. Well, after a year, my daughter turned a year, she started having problems walking. Well, she could walk. She started walking like 6 months. But then she would start having problems balancing and walking. When she would try to walk, she would cry. And there was something wrong. Well, I think I told you the story a little bit about my daughter. She has a bone disease. It's called osteopetrosis. And when first found out she had it, it took a series of going back and forth to the doctor, and they kept saying they couldn't find nothing wrong with her. And I said, there's something wrong. She's fine as long as she's not trying to stand, but when she stands, she's in excruciating pain. There's something wrong. So, about maybe 6-7 times going back and forth to the doctor, her doctor finally came to me and he says, they sent us to orthopedic doctors and different things, and they kept saying, there's nothing wrong. Well, finally went to this one orthopedic doctor they sent her to. And he said, I've seen this. So right there made me say, this, okay, what are we talking about? This before I found out about the bone disease. I've seen this, but I've never treated it. He said, he wrote some stuff out, and he says, you take this and you sign up and get disability for it. You're going to need it. It threw me back in my seat. What are we talking about? He said, this is not something you can fix. Said that she'd be lucky if she learned to walk again, or she's going to be wheelchair bound. And when you're talking to a 22-year-old by this time, it was like taking air out of me. And so I left there devastated. I had took a van out there to the doctor's office, and the van service had stopped. And so I didn't have a way back. I looked in my pocket, I had a few dollars, but I needed those few dollars. So I walked back. We're talking about probably 4 or 5 miles, maybe a little longer than that. And I walked back with my daughter, stroller. I walk a ways and stop, and walk a ways and stop, and it wasn't cold, and weather was good. And the whole time I was walking and crying. When I finally reached back to the neighborhood, my mom lived down the road from me. And when I got there, I told her, I said, Mom, something's wrong. And as always, my mom, she tries to help. She give her last quarter, try to help me. And she said, why didn't you call? I said, no, I needed that time. And so I felt like I was all alone. I had no one to talk to. You know, mom is going to be mom, but I was by myself. And one time I was crying, I thought, wait a minute, who am I crying for? Am I crying for myself, feeling sorry for me? Or am I crying for my daughter? Well, something came over me. And I said, Lord, why me? And while I was sitting there, something came over and said, why not you? There's millions of kids got problems. This is not something that was put on you. It was because I was thinking I was being punished by way through my daughter. And some told me, why not me? The Lord ain't going to put no more than we can handle. My tears stopped flowing. I had forgot. I was raised by a strong black woman. She didn't raise no quitter. The Lord ain't going to put nothing on you that you can't handle. Some told me, get up. What you doing? To make that long story short, I got up and I got to running. If my daughter didn't have somebody strong in her corner, where would she be? So I got up and got to running. I got to looking for me a doctor. He already told me he's never treated it. He's seen it, but he's never treated it. So I got on the phone and I got to finding people who could help me. I called Shriners. I called Care Finders. Shriners called me back. They was ready to fly us right on up there. They was going to get to the bottom of it. But a doctor in Nashville, it was a place called Care Finders, Stu Baptist Hospital. They found me a doctor at Vanderbilt who treated it and knew exactly what it was. Got her in there. And he was her doctor on up till she was 18 years old. His name was Dr. Neil Green. Orthopedics doctor. Pediatric orthopedics doctor at Vanderbilt. You might have heard of him. He's well known. And he took my daughter up under his wings. And I mean, everything they said she couldn't do, she did. She had that wheelchair. And she was rarely in it. She had a lot of breaks. But she had a lot of smiles too. She got to be a kid. That's what I was saying about giving up. I had to get up because what was I thinking about? Lord didn't put nothing on me that I couldn't handle. So when we think we're at our lowest and about to give up, you got to reach back, that inner strength and that faith. And stop looking for a pity party and say, why me? And then say, why not me? Better be strong. My baby girl she was strong. But I had to be stronger as a mother. But no, why? Why me? Why not? Why? No. And when he preached on about not giving up, it made me think of that. Not giving up. So I done faced a lot of things in my life. And giving up, I don't even let that be an option anymore. So, I don't mean to bore you out with my life. I just want to get some encouragement to you when you think it's over. Get you a second wind. Throw a little water in your face. Get on up. Yeah. I told you in another video that I'm not going to make resolutions and say I'm going to get out and walk and I'm going to be on the dot. Because those things don't work. But when you do like something when there's something that you like, you can stick to it. I told you I like to cook and I like to shop. I went to Walmart. Me and Mr. and he said, "You're not going to get a car?" No. I walked all over Walmart. Yeah. Because I started in the pharmacy looking for one thing for him. We went to automotive, through electronics. Then we got over in the grocery. And then I backtracked. Yeah. And came out. And he looked over and I'm okay. And he just looked. Oh, okay. I got up this morning, had just a little twinge, but I'm okay. There's no giving up. Now, I'm not saying I'm through with the cart, because every day ain't going to be that good of a day. But it ain't going to be for the lack of trying. And I will be back in Walmart. That's my exercise. That's my walk. Because I'm going to go shopping. So the reason for this right here is just trying to encourage someone. I know you're going through some stuff. I go through some stuff every day. But we can't just give up. We just got to keep on trying. Keep on trying. Let me get to this chicken. I know I got family coming. Baby girl said she wanted some chicken. And my nephew that just moved here from Texas, they all went to brunch for my daughter's birthday. And, one tell one and one, before you know it, the house will be full. I don't mind. I don't mind. Hold on, let me get this chicken together. Okay. I seasoned my chicken. I got thighs and I got that whole chicken. So I'm going to try frying that whole chicken. I got my seasoned flour here. I got my oil on. I don't pull out my deep fryer because it takes too long. So I'm getting ready to drop some chicken. I'm cooking thighs. Okay. And I'm also watching the game. We act like we want to win today. So if we win, we keep Jaguar out of the playoff. Yeah. If we ain't going, we're going to try to keep somebody else from going. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not going to crowd my pot. Put one more piece in. Okay. So let me get to another part of this meal. Hold on. Okay. So we got our chicken going. And we got our tortellinis going. We won. So this is a throwaway. Not throwaway. It's a throw together. Because my house is filling up with family. So I got tortellinis going. At fried chicken. And we got glory greens. I didn't have time to go in the freezer and throw any of them out. So this is what we're going with. And we got some hot water cornbread. Already made. I just made. Yeah. So my niece said it was okay. All right. So let's get to something else. Okay. So here's our tortellini. Got glory green. Now we got some broccoli on. Yeah, we just piecing this together. Okay. I'm going to show you Mrs. plate because the house is starting to get full. Tomatoes, the glory greens, the fried chicken, the tortellini with tomato sauce, and hot water cornbread. Yeah, it's just a quick throw together. Wasn't expecting company. I was just going to fry the chicken. But I thought I'd turn the camera on and tell y'all about a little about what I kind of heard at church and what was kind of going on my mind. Yeah. Encouragement. Don't give up. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Like I tell you, this was just a quick Sunday meal. And I wasn't going to post this, but I might as well. I'm not doing nothing else. But I want to show you this whole fried chicken. Look at here.
See, this is what happens when you don't watch your child down these steps. You know, busting his ass.
The whole chicken. It was a small chicken. I did it. Hold on, I'm a plate. Okay. I had to make this quick. Like I said, this was a video that I wasn't going to post. But I think I'm going to go ahead and post just to be doing something. Because this is all processed type put. Just throw it together. I just opened it because I wasn't going to do nothing but just fry some chicken. All this other stuff I had to throw in. Just try to make the meal since they were all coming. Fried chicken, tortellini, glory green, sliced tomato, and some hot water cornbread. Yeah. Let me get some vinegar. Who else is here? Yeah. She's going to help me with this plate. So, even though this is glory green, we still need a little vinegar on it. Yeah. Put some vinegar on it. And we got to have some hot sauce on my chicken. That's the way I eat mine. Okay. And part of a Christmas present, a rhubarb pie. My YouTube subscriber, in-law family, Miss Melinda, had some rhubarb pie when I went to dinner with her in Kentucky. We're going to see what this one tastes like. So, yeah, that's the plate. And let us speak to the Lord right quick. Amen. 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 There we go. All right. So, me and Sue Chef gonna sample this right quick. And we also have thing 1 and thing 2. So, some Glory Green. You know, I doctored them up. I don't know if you hear my crunch.
Do you see all the Play-Dohs with them boxes?
Tortellini.
What's that?
You just kind of boil it.
Nina.
Put some Italian seasoning on it. Sous Chef like the greens.
Please get us in the playoffs.
So, me and Sous Chef gonna end this video because she's gonna eat this plate. So, if you like anything about this little video, give us a thumbs up. Share, comment, like, hit that button in the corner so you know next time. It's a notification button.
Let me hear a rap.
Next time we're coming back. Yeah. It's more like a blooper. We got out all the mishaps. See you next time. Bye.